This is embarrassing for Khamzat Chimaev. The hard man shit his pants is what it looks like in the last 2 days after Alex Pereira accuses him of turning down a fight.
Pussy.
Interesting take. I kind of like it. I really do kind of like it because Khamzat has been talking shit at Alex Pereira. And he's been talking shit at everybody else too. And of course he's got the shills like Brendan Schaub backing him up, saying he's going to be the 3-weight champion. No one can beat him. Absolutely no one. But a guy like Gilbert Burns, who got sparked by Dan Hooker of all people, actually put it up to him and exposed him for not the best tactics, not the best offense or defense when it comes to his boxing. I guess this just goes to show that Alex Pereira is definitely not getting the respect he deserves. Mainly Schaub with his he couldn't beat a guy in the top 5. Maybe it's true. Maybe I'm just a casual who doesn't know what's what. But I thought that Sean Strickland was in the top 5, and I thought Israel Adesanya was the king of the top 5, and he beat the 2 of them. So I don't know. But again, the disrespect keeps on flowing from Khamzat. When Khamzat burst onto the scene, I was a massive fan. And I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. Why exactly I've started to kind of retract from him. I know that he embraced the whole I'm a heel thing after he missed weight against Nate Diaz. I wasn't impressed with anything about it, and that's been honest with you. It didn't endear me, and I'm not sure whether it did for anyone else either, because he's kind of been quiet and the talk around him has kind of been quiet. He seems to be chasing clout, especially Alex Pereira. He's like, Alex Pereira wants to fight at 205. He can't make weight at 185. Khamzat has apparently refused it, according to Pereira. Of course, Khamzat came out and said, you know, what the fuck is going on here? I didn't refuse anything. Be careful, Pereira. I'm coming for you. Some rubbish like that. If in fact the offer was made, if in fact there was a discussion between the UFC, Alex Pereira and Khamzat Chimaev, and he said no, then that's an L. That's a shit my pants moment for Khamzat Chimaev. And I don't think that it should go under the table. I think people should realize exactly what it is. It's, unless you have it your way, then you're terrified. And I think people should really realize what's going on here. You know, you talked a lot of talk but didn't back it up. You didn't back it up. If it's true and you refused a fight with Alex Pereira at 205 and you said no, oh man, it's a bad look. It's an embarrassing one. And I mean, Alex Pereira has already felt slighted by the UFC, by the media, because he's the champion of the world now. No one's talking about him. They're talking about how bad Israel was on the night and he had this perennial nerve injury and whatever. Hardly anyone's talking about Pereira in a real positive light. And then you have fools like Khamzat here going after him constantly. Ready to fight in Brazil. Let's go, champ. 10th of December, let's go. I already agreed. Now it's your turn. And look, there's a few more tweets over here. You can see him. Let's go, champ. Easy money. Laughing emoji. Let me fight this guy. 1 round. Finish him. Khamzat Chimaev is sure that he can finish this fight in 1 round. He's sure that he can go in there, expose Pereira for a lack of wrestling, win it in 1 round. Brendan Schaub is so positive that he's willing to put up $100,000. Wouldn't it be absolutely delicious to see Khamzat have the balls and step up like he said he was going to, get into the octagon with Alex Pereira and get lumped and bounced all over the place like a basketball, the same way Israel Adesanya did? Wouldn't that be delicious to see, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that quieten him down? Let me know your thoughts down below, and do me a favor, you might subscribe and share the video if there's anything of interest in there for you. Cheers.